Hey everybody, this is Selena, and I have been requested on how do I do my makeup. So I thought I would do a video to where yins could see exactly what I do. And I'm only going to do the base part first, and I'm going to take my glasses off so I won't be able to see this, but it's okay, we're going to keep going. So first thing I will do is, it says it's called Pores by Benefit, I believe, because I cannot see. And I love this. It is good. It's a good primer. And I just got this little sample, but I will be picking it up more. I will be buying more. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Alright. I got dark circles under my eyes. That was the great thing I got from my Indian heritage, was the dark circles. Thanks. The dark skin? No. Dark hair? No. Dark eyes? No. Just the dark circles. Okay, so I put my primer on, and now I am going to put on, it's called Dermablend, and you can get this at Ulta. It is good for people who's got like a little bit of red and rosacea or the dark circles, or if you've got like a birthmark, this is a good to use. And I always put my base on with a brush. Some people use a beauty blender, which I do with my highlights. But when it comes to my makeup, and all I do is put some right here on my hand, just a little bit, like that. I might have to use more, I don't know. And just, I always just do circles. And I never put it on my eyelid because I'm going to have primer. That will do that. So you just make sure you get it all over. I always do my neck too, so you can have a full blend, because I cannot stand myself to have a line. So, yep. So I put it even down my neck. Sorry about that. Plug up. Knew there was something I was forgetting, and it was this. Okay, sorry, we are back together. You know, like I always say, it would not be a Selena video if something didn't go wrong. I tell you, it is important to also clean your brushes every time you use them. That's very important. All right. Now, go further, but I think this is good enough. Now, the next thing I do is I put on my highlights, which is sad, and I use NYX, and I do pale. and white. Yes, I am so white that I'm having to use white and very pale. And what I do is put a little bit right here. Oops, too much. And then I really got too much. Of course I did. Okay. It is going everywhere, but that's okay. We're still going with this. And then I put white with it, and it gives me the highlight that I need. And what I do with it is, well, yeah, I don't put it underneath my eyes. I just put it down my nose and up. And so far that's what I'll do. I'll do a little bit of this up here. Yeah, I look like a that's pitiful how wide it's got to be. So then I blend with the other end. My nose, my cheekbone. Still don't really do my eye. See, you can tell where I have had the white, but I use yellow to correct my eyes, the dark circles. I use, and it is Pro Concealer, and it's the yellow, because the dark eyes and my olive colored skin. Yeah, I have green skin. That's okay, because I love green. And I put this underneath my eyes. Like so. And I use another brush to do this. And then, I know there's a lot of steps to my makeup, but that's okay. I do, then I put in, and it's by NYX, and it is like a red putty. I know, red putty, yes, but it does do a difference. Dab. I always use my ring finger whenever you're dabbing it in. And it's amazing about how it corrects my dark circle. It is amazing. But it works. And I just pat. Like that. Dark circle gone. Then what I do is I put on my contouring, and it's funny, I use this little bitty brush. It's supposed to be a little for eyeshadow, but it's good for contouring. And what I do is I put it right here, right underneath the cheek, your bone, your cheekbone. And there, you see? And I just blend. then, same over here. Make sure you get the lines even with the other side, or you'll look off-centered. And you know, when your brain's already off-centered, you gotta have the symmetry if you can. So what I always do is below the cheek, like so, and then I do right here to make my lips a little bigger, because I was born without lips. So I put it right here. Then I contour my nose, and I go down here. Like this. And then I do it up here. And then a little right here. Not much, just a little. A little bit right here. Now, see? And then I use this coverall from Wet n Wild, and I absolutely love it. I first put on my blush, and I'm going to show you this. I'm almost done with this part. And I use a three color. You can't get it no more, but it was Kim Kardashian. But I like it because it's got the different colors of mauve for the light pinks. And I put it, actually, I'm jumping the gun. I got to put my dark, and I use a dark blush for like a kind of like a highlighter too, because my skin's so pale. And angle brush, and I do it a little bit above it. And this is MAC. Just a little bit right here at my temples. It just adds a little bit of something. It's okay, they gonna be this dark. Then I put my blush. I know, a lot of steps, huh? I know. Beauty is pain. That's what they say. Or aggravation. Whichever. Not every one of us is born beautiful. So, I like a big, thick brush and a soft one. And I just kind of, like that. I know. My God, it still looks dark, Selena. That's okay. That's when I do this, and what I do with this sponge is I dab. And it's setting in my base. And my contouring is setting it in. And you just pat. You don't rub. If you pat, if you rub, you rub it off. And you don't want to do that. Especially after you've done all these steps to get it to look in a certain way. Right? Because that would be awful. But like I said, pat, pat, pat. There we go. And what's good is when you're going to do your eyeshadow, do your powder a little bit thicker underneath your eyes. You can always brush it away if you do. And to the top. Like I said, pat, pat, pat. Kitchens didn't know I did this much work to put my makeup on. Yes, I do. Okay, now, when you got it all in, you got it all blended, don't look as dark, right? Am I right? Then I always just don't even put more on here. I just use what's in this, and I just add a little bit more blush. Just a little bit. I just use what's on the brush. Okay, so this is this first part of how I do my makeup, and I will come back to show you what I do with my eyes. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Love ya. Bye!